Hello, everybody. It is I, and I'm the Queen of Bones, and your mommy, and of course, being Thursday, your DM. We are waiting for a couple other people to join us, but welcome everybody to this week's installment of Dragonfall. Hey, Taco, good to see you. I'm having a lovely day. Thank you. Uh-oh, this map is taking a while. What's because it's got a lot going on?
That doesn't sound good.
It has loaded. It's just for some reason also telling me, uh-oh, it's taking a while to load. It's not really making its mind up. Alright, I need all of these.
That is green tea. Right, you go there. You look spicy. Let's go again. What do you sound? Cookies. I'll take cookies.
Alright, I gave Sky a poke. Maxine's on the way. There were some technical issues earlier with internet, but we're good to go. Once everyone gathers. Thank you, Taco. You lurk and have fun listening. I mean, hopefully they have fun. They might also be horrified.
I hope so.
We'll see how the day goes, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a sale.
What sale?
The original Helldivers Dive Harder edition is 80% off.
Yeah, they're really like trying to get love back for Helldivers. For Helldivers 1, yes. For travesty of Sony's handling of 2 has been no.
Sometimes the sequel's better, sometimes it's not. Titanfall.
Yeah,
I never
Titanfall 2
played the
is
first.
awesome. The first is just multiplayer.
Well,
So like you're not missing anything.
I started playing Dark and Darker.
All that, yeah, the medieval Tarkov.
I've never played Tarkov, so
Oh,
sure.
the PvEVP thing, where you go out with your loadout and you lose it all if you die. You can come back with more stuff.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, Maxine.
It's the WoW.
It's the
Am I
WoW. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You're back to normal.
Yeah, it turns out it was the cable.
Hooray! Cheaper to replace an
Seems
headset. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it seems the secondary cable in the package for this headset is actually really cheaply made.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Now I just wait on Sky, who's on Do Not Disturb. So,
Yeah,
I'm
well, we haven't heard. Oof.
yeah, for many hours we've
8:30.
not. Oh yeah.
I mean, they confirmed they'd be here.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
But I'm wondering if maybe they're sleepy and then saw the on hold messages earlier and is now extra
Mhm.
sleepy. But we shall see. I did give them a direct DM poke.
Mhm.
Also, Maxine, did you manage to get that drive up and running properly?
No, not yet, but I am still bugging my dad about it.
Okay.
He's a night owl type of person, and he's always like, "Oh, I don't want to do it while you're sleeping," and I'm always like napping in the afternoon, so he hasn't gotten it done. Yes.
Yeah, I've definitely really liked the demo in Fireteam Elite. Because having rifle and heavy, you have like rifle for most things, and heavy for like boss killing.
Mm-hmm.
Like because you got full auto on the rifle side, that's when you switch to like the rocket launcher or something on the other side, just for like crowd control and heavy elite damage.
Though apparently it doesn't like it when me and Anu just play with the two of us, because one of us always has some connection issue.
Oof.
Yeah, this morning, like, my connection blipped for like half a second and it disconnected me from the game both times. And then when we and then Texas outage happened when we tried to play one mission before game.
Well, I think it was this morning I disconnected, then you disconnected on the final bit of the mission. I needed to have time again before work, and then this time my whole internet just went like, fuck no. No xenomorphs today.
Okay, I'm gonna give a second. Yeah, it's do not disturb and it's not showing any activity, so... Hmm... Hmm...
Oh no.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 ba-da, 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 bow, 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 bow.
While we're waiting,
Yes.
I can try looking up freaking faction missions for Waterdeep.
Yes. D&D while you D&D. It's a D&D and D&D. Okay, we'll do the usual. We'll wait a bit more than half an hour. Seems like it was like a few minutes late start anyway. And then, well, we can go let the Wa take a nap, and then see what else is going on. Because I still don't think we have something that all four of us have. Mostly because the Wa has tiny little storage space on computer. And therefore I can't just throw a game at her. Be like, take my love and also play this game. Wow. Why does the Year 1 battle plan for Space Marine 2 look like the Final Fantasy 7 like equipment menu? I don't know, I'm getting that vibe. The hell is this? Wait, hold on. When did Lord of the Rings make a survival craft game? Oh, end of last month, apparently. Well, that happened without fanfare.
Gee,
That's huh. I mean, we've got enough games right now, but still, that's how like
I wanted it Star Trucker.
you would think with such a big IP as Lord of the Rings, there would be a bit more hype for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. It's like it's set in Moria. You play as dwarves. It's all completely underground, and also it's a survival craft where you are dwarves and you can drink heavily and dance and sing.
MG.
All right, Space Trucker. I'm assuming not the free-to-play one. Well, that's the only one there for Space Trucker.
Wow. What game are we looking at right now?
Oh, it's coming soon.
Lord of-
Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, I was looking at the Lord of the Rings survival craft game where you play as dwarves and it's set in Moria. I'm like, how? What? It's just like it's the Lord of the Rings IP. Why did I see nothing about this until it came out end of last month?
Because things are always happening.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is on sale. Normally $120, now only $39.59.
Yeah, I got
I know
mine
you
on
like.
the sale with all the DLC.
Had a damn thing.
In base price, the game's too expensive.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm like, Jesus, that's the first game I've seen that was just over $100.
What game?
Dragon Ball Z game. Nothing too. I know Anu likes them, so I was
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm just looking at.
is the season pass down? I still need to get through the base game of Kakarot anyway. Oh, I see why it's so expensive. It's the Legendary Edition. It's weird that it listed the legend. Oh, because the Legendary Edition is the only one that's on sale. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, so the reduced one is the one that includes the first and second season pass along with it.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I need to get back in that game. It was very fun. Sparking Zero is coming out soonish too. Which is really kind of crazy. Because they've got Z, they've got Dragon Ball, they've got Super. They've just revealed the GT characters they'll be including. Like the roster on this game is... It's basically Tenkaichi 4. For those who played the Tenkaichi games. But I think they felt like it was too... There's enough numbers being added on. Let's just make it something else. Yeah, I like the Tenkaichi games, which I'm including Sparking Zero in. Because... Well, it was one that I... There's a lot of what-ifs in that one. I mean, I would want to have a Xenoverse 3 personally, but Tenkaichi after God knows how long since... Where did Budokai Tenkaichi?
Hmm.
Okay, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the last one in this series, came out in 2007. And they're finally making it like a spiritual next in the series with Sparking Zero in 2024. No, there's lots of
Oh.
little details that I'm hoping is in Sparking Zero, because like, if you played on the level, which was the spaceship with the 100 times gravity that like Vegeta trained in, everyone's fine unless you play as Yamcha, and he's literally, you see his idle animation is him struggling in the 100 times gravity.
I mean, he's Yamcha.
Exactly. And like, charge key blast, they go doo doo, but if you're Vegeta, he does his da da da. Fucking rapid fire.
BRB.
Still no word. I guess we could just play Alien.
Could.
Okay. Oh. We have typing.
Exactly. Yeah,
Evie. Hi, Sky.
that's the mood.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Am I the only one not sleeping?
I'm not
Probably.
sleeping.
Good for y'all. I'm fucking exhausted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this session doesn't give you nightmares.
Oh god, yeah, the flesh being.
Yeah.
It'll.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just fine. I'm the one who's stunned, so you know.
Mhm.
At least for another 3. Well, your turn, one of the creatures' turns, the Lich's turn, and then it's my turn, and then I can freaking do things.
Mhm.
It's that.
Well then. Now that we're all here. Let the nightmares begin. As we begin. Okay. Who remembers the squishiness of last session?
Well, we trying to remember how we got where we are. Right. So going to the Dwarven Mines to investigate the vampiric mists, we battled against 2 of them. Or no, 3. Anyways, a number of them. A couple of our party having been grabbed and dragged by them into the same direction. We followed the caves, the mines down to see where they'd been leading us, only to come across a pit that had almost flesh-like growth coming out of it that Rivet identified as something more almost like grass, like basically terraforming, but fleshy. Being the benevolent party that we're like, well, let's go check this out before it becomes a real problem. We entered this little horror dimension, looked at something, and then a twisted eldritch abomination lich showed up that has a tongue coming out of its midsection with teeth on the tongue and started fucking us up. So, or at least fucking me up. That's where we are. Is my aura on? I don't think my aura is on. No, it's on. I just can't see it from the big
flesh.
circle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Hunger of Hadar or something.
Yeah, but it's gone because unless it had advantage on its con save, it failed from Zero's guiding bolt. Knocking. Oh wait, yeah, it used a frickin'
Legendary
resistance.
resistance to keep it up.
I remember now. It's only been a week.
Nah. Yeah, we'll stick with this. This is unsettling music.
Yes, because unsettling is exactly what we're going for.
I mean, isn't it just unsettling enough to not have a battle music start and it doesn't sound like battle music? That's a spooky.
The ground is meat. It's unsettling.
Yeah. In their reality, this is battle music. All right, top of the round, Rivet. Nightmare, 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 blind.
God. Rivet is gonna do something. How far away am I here? 100 feet. All right. Rivet will command command Saphira to fly straight up so that she can get out of range. Oh yeah, we're in a Hunger of Hadar.
Yep.
Yes.
Since I start my turn in Hunger of Hadar, don't I take damage? Or have to make a save?
Blah, blah. Yep. You just take the damage. 7.
Oh, lovely.
Cold. Icy, frosty coldness.
And is it difficult terrain or normal terrain?
I don't think. No, that's the other one that makes it difficult. Oh, wait, no. This is. It's just weirdly mashed in with other parts of the spell text. Yeah, it is difficult terrain.
Okay. Rivet is going to have Saphir fly straight up, and she's going to cast Eldritch Blast on the Lich to try to disrupt its concentration.
Okay.
All right. So she flies up until she's out of range of the Hunger of Hadar, and then I have to get the bullshit for Eldritch Blast because that's a pain. It's 3 spell attacks.
Mhm.
Thank God I don't have disadvantage. That's 1.
Okay.
That's 2. And this is 3. Nice!
Yeah. Nat 20. Hit it.
First one does 1 force damage, second one does 10 force damage. And then I forgot if we double the dice of the damage.
You
Double the dice.
Great! The third one does 11 force damage.
So 22.
Yes, in
Yeah.
3 separate attempts, and I believe Hunger of Hadar's concentration, so now it has to make those saving throws.
Yep. DC 10 on all of them, but hey, it's 3 checks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh. Wonder where Blix's turn is.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Huh.
Where
yes,
is
that is true.
That
Blix
is
here.
correct. Could have swore that I had to act last round. What happened to her initiative?
Did she?
It went home.
Last round?
I thought I did.
It doesn't seem so. Or at least
I
there
don't
weren't
see her.
any
Well, she
open
got.
rolls. Oh, I see what you did. I believe you did a Jim's missile thing.
Oh, yes.
I think that's what these multiple rolls after the Hunger of Tar were.
Or all before Thobrick's athletics, potentially.
Yeah. One of those. Anyway, she acted. Woo!
All right. Where? Oh yeah. Actually, that might have just been the other bullshit that was going on. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because scrolling up, I don't see an initiative for Blix. Like, I see Syrah, Kriv, me, freaking Lich Dude, and Rivet, but those are the only initiatives there.
Ooh, it burns one legendary resistance. And it made the other two.
Nice. That's
Alright.
That's 2
damage.
legendary resistances down. Ah!
Also,
Worth it.
after taking damage, it teleports
Ah!
Sarah.
Oh, great. Never mind.
That's
We're in
pretty
danger.
Chuckles, uh-oh.
But it's not a quick little teleport. It's as if it sort of like slowly fades from this existence while also at the same time manifesting in the other spot. So for a brief moment you see two of them.
That's something.
All right, Blix, you should probably have your turn. What is Blix gonna do? Blix is blind. Hmm. What would Blix do when blind? Don't know what Blix would do when blind. Move, I guess. And she heard you with it this way. So she's just gonna start moving this way, and doesn't have enough movement to get out of the area. So I think she's gonna have to dash, check what's going on, and then is like, okay, I'm going this way. Maybe like I think I'm gonna go over here, put folk right between me and the darkness.
It's a good plan.
And then it's Rivet's turn, and then it's this thing's turn.
Yep.
It's afraid of you, which is weird because it's literally a mist of hatred and anger.
Is it afraid of me?
Isn't it? I think that's what
It's afraid of Stobrek.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right,
Stobrek
yeah.
used a menacing attack.
Yeah.
And so long as it can see me, it can't move towards me and disadvantage on attacks.
Well,
If it can see
it's
me.
in darkness. Yeah, that's the
Yeah, but
question.
it's been hitting us as if it could see, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, I'm stunned and blinded, so it has advantage on me anyways. So
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's gonna make its 2 tentacle attacks against Griv. Wait, that is the blinding one, right? Yeah. And it can see you. Therefore, black roll. Does not hit a crit.
thank God.
Does not hit a crit.
Ah, my God.
Okay. It didn't hit either, therefore can't use its bonus action. Wow. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
That tentacle with the teeth coming out of its chest.
A horrible thing to say. Continue.
It
Yeah.
lashes out at Griv
Yeah.
because it has you stunned and vulnerable.
Yep. That hits me.
Oh, that only did 1. I was holding shift. I guess it doesn't work on those particular buttons. Yeah, just in case. Okay, almost.
Almost. Almost.
Stunned is incat. Yeah, because is it stunned
I
as
don't
incat?
like the name.
Parasitic tentacle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
Why
on.
am I poisoned?
Condition.
Huh. Apparently I'm also poisoned. Don't remember how that happened.
Poison.
You might not have gotten rid of it from when you got hit by the corpse dust.
Ah, potentially. Just turn that off.
Okay, yeah, stunned is an auto crit territory. That's incat.
No, that's paralyzed.
Paralyzed, that's the one.
Stunned. Yeah. Stunned is just advantage on attacks. And
However,
I don't
it
have
does hit
reactions
you.
or anything. Yeah, it does.
Therefore, you
I
take
see that damage.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It decides to just stop here because it's a 10-foot fucking reach.
Yeah, it's a tentacle. I believe it.
You take this in piercing damage.
Okay, it's okay. 18 damage.
And you take this in necrotic damage.
Oh, okay.
And now we need a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Against
This is
being
fine.
poisoned. If that has any effect.
22.
22. You succeed. You feel the bite of the chest tentacle, and you feel like it's trying to put something wiggly and nasty into you. But you basically manage to very quickly just kind of instantly block and just get it out. Just like
Jeez. Freaking chest burster coming in.
Someone call the Marines. We need those Marines.
and
Now,
then
does it take damage from its own spell?
nope.
I don't like that. I don't like how you said "and then," like it's going to do something else to me.
It's gonna use Psychic Whisper. Skylar,
Great.
could you make
Fuck!
Rivet a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh god.
You got this.
Rivet will use a reaction to Flash of Genius to turn that into a 19.
19. You're fine. As you hear horrific
Thank
amounts
God.
of whispers that make the tangle sound like you're just normal, everyday person in the way they speak. And then Thorbrick,
Great.
make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
These whispers are what paralyzed me or stunned me.
Psychic whispers.
Oh no.
As it tries to fill your head with incomprehensible whispers. That is a psychic damage of 30. And you are stunned.
Ow. Okay.
Until the end of the Lich's next turn.
Yeah.
It is the end of the Lich's turn. Kriv, you are no longer stunned.
Yay. Good tidings.
You are in Hunger
I
of
need to get
Dar.
Yes, I know.
Oh wait, I didn't roll damage for Blix. One sec. Boop. And a boop. So, first one is for Blix. The 20... Okay, so they've got aid going for... Wait, no, is it...
Yeah, it's still on Blix.
Yeah, the 20 hit points increase?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and then the 5 is damage you took at the start of your turn, Kriv. You got
Is that cold damage or necrotic?
cold damage. That one.
Okay, so I only take 2 because I'm resistant to
Hell
cold
yeah.
as a silver dragon.
Nice.
Difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
Bob?
No, right? Isn't it not? In
It is
Hunger of the Dark?
difficult terrain, Hunger of Dar.
That's why Blake's had to dash. So I move 5 feet,
Yep.
which causes me to leave the range of a couple of things.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Alright, so, first of all, we'll go with the tentacle from the Crimson Death. Which misses you. And then we'll go...
I really should have bonus action Shield of Faith on myself.
Wait. Oh my god, hold on. Unseen
I
attacker.
don't like this.
Unseen attacker, because you're blind.
Yeah, I mean the tentacle from this guy from the because he's afraid, so he has disadvantage. So he'd just be straight roll, but the Lich would have advantage.
Because the fear lasts till the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's afraid, so it's disadvantage, but has an advantage for unseen attacker. But the Lich has, so it has straight roll. The Lich has advantage.
Okay, cage 1 plus 9. 28.
Yes. Yeah, that hits me.
Ugh,
Shield
okay.
of Faith. Shield of Faith would not have saved me anyways.
So this, and this, and another con
39.
save for me.
All right, well, let me do that, and then here's my con save.
You're
You
fine.
can find. I will spell bonus action, get Shield of Faith going on myself, so that I have a little bit of HP or a little AC, more AC as I do that. Now this one has advantage from unseen attacker, so
Fine.
yep. All right, I need to double check a thing here.
Alright, Sarah, you see Kriv emerge from the Hunger of Vidar. Bloody.
Ah, yes. Hold on. Oh, that's my hit points.
Oh,
Right.
Very
fuck.
bloody.
that tongue be doing work, yo.
What that tongue
Who
do?
can I see?
Why
you
did you
really
phrase
don't
it
wanna
like
know.
that?
It's like, dude, I'm gonna
I-
tell you the details. You don't want to know.
Yeah. Who can I see from my? I think the hunger limits. I can kind of see Sierra rivets up top.
You can see half of Sarah.
Yeah. So can I? I can see my entire party though.
Yeah, you can see Rivet because they're above the bubble.
Okay. I'm gonna action channel divinity. I choose myself and I choose 3 creatures as part of Watcher's Will. So I'm going to choose Rivet, Thobrick, and Syrah. Sorry, Blix, if my charisma modifier isn't high enough to pick a 4th creature. So they and myself for the next minute have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll do my best to remind you all of that.
Because you
Unfortunately,
just saw firsthand what this visitor will fucking do to your mind.
I'm out of movement. I use my action and my bonus action. Just as a note, that is a lasting for 1 minute. It does not require me to be conscious, so even if I drop, it still remains. That's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little. Oh, you can't put 10.
No, I have a countdown die.
Oh, you have a countdown die? Okay, cool.
I am concentrating on Shield of Faith, so let me mark myself with that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it for me. It's now the other red mist's turn. Ah!
Okay. It smells blood in the water.
Yeah.
It's gonna come for you.
It's gonna, huh?
So technically, it is still within the darkness. So it has unseen attacker.
It's gonna
'Cause I
come.
can't see it.
Okay.
Let's move along, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Cool,
Bing!
cool.
Bing! Nope, 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 nope.
This is literally just a bloody tentacle just lashing out from the darkness.
We need to start attacking the darkness.
I mean, we're trying.
Yep. Phobrik, sorry. Zira.
Yeah. At least I still have my rage because I got hit with damage.
Okay. And this guy's in the darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Just
that
chilling
means
in there with you, Sight.
I can't really do anything about this. Except for like Sleet Storm, I could Sleet Storm him to make him have to start making saves and stuff, but that's like a huge AoE.
Get Rivet too.
Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, unless I positioned it like way off center, but then they could just walk out of it. But it is at the start of the turn, so I would be able to do that just to like force another save. And it would be versus my save DC, so it would be 18, which is a lot.
Mm.
Thobrick is Criv and Thobrick are also very low, so
Do I have the healing bot robot on, or
You do. I have to use my bonus action every turn to turn it on.
does no one have like the spell on them right now?
if it was my turn, I would have just freaking chucked a dragon breath into that thing, but I got
Yeah.
Do, but it's one of my higher level spell slots.
Yeah,
But I
that's
can
true.
still do it.
Yeah, I think if it's not down by like next turn, it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't want Criv and Thobrick to get like killed, so I'm gonna go ahead and against better judgment, twin life transference.
By the by, that thing's no longer afraid of me.
Oh, that's low. So I will also be doing 4 extra damage to myself because of my aura, because of my wings, rather. So that'll be 28 healing to both of you. And I'll take 10, or 14 rather.
But aren't you resistant to necrotic damage?
No, this cannot be reduced in any way.
So 28 healing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do your wings do necrotic or radiant damage?
Oh, yeah, it's radiant. Okay, so that doesn't work that way. Okay. So it's just 20 healing, both of you.
Still back over 100 points.
I'm at 43.
Yeah, that's something at least.
Yeah.
Three hit points. And I can't really cantrip at the moment because they're in the dark. And I've got all the things that I could need. Is this yeah, that requires attunement. Potions. I mean, I could go over to Crib and feed him a potion, but that's probably a waste. Like with my bonus action. Or no, that would right, feeding a potion is an action rather. Yeah, so nothing really that I can do with the rest of my turn. So that's it.
Okay.
Nuke it, Blix. Come on.
I don't think Blix can see it. It's in the darkness.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Lightning. perish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or like a force wall.
we're gonna fireball or
But
some
it
such.
teleports, so...
Yeah, because Fireball is pointing to a point you choose, but doesn't say that you see.
Uh,
But I guess if you had to point to the point, you have to. Yeah. They should
I'm
just
not sure
said,
that's...
It's a point you choose, but the point can be somewhere within that vague
like
darkness.
there.
Yeah.
Like over there, just so that I'm outside the area of effect.
Yeah. Oh, and right, I need to note down that I have 10 points of taking half healing.
All right, so with the way cones work, how vertical is it?
I mean, I imagine
It's
Probably the same vertical as it is horizontal.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so doing a cone. Okay, so Blix comes over here and is like, "Fuck your shit, boy." That would not hit Rivet because she's up too high.
yes, I believe so.
But she doesn't know where they are. So she'd probably want to like that.
She does know that the path goes around like this.
And she would have seen the tentacle come out to try and hit Kriv.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like angled up towards that.
That would make sense.
How much if the template covers any part of the token, it gets hit, right?
Say yeah.
Yeah. Either way, Blix comes walking over to you, Kriv, seeing how injured you are, and she is gonna use Pulse Wave and says, "Get the fuck away from us."
Pew!
Womp. She's using Push. Okay, they gotta make con save of 16. Con save, con save, con save, con save. One Crimson Mist. Suck, hooray. You suck, hooray. And then Eldritch Lich. Natural one! It's not gonna... Getting pushed is not a big deal. It's not gonna burn a save on that. A legendary resistance, I mean.
But it will
Then
still have
on
to
the
do a
concentration check.
It will. But what happens from the spell also is that everything gets pushed 15 feet away and takes the full 24 force damage.
Cool.
And then,
Pretty good roll too.
yeah. And it's the... Okay, that I can only trigger the extra damage when it's something that you can see.
Hmm.
So 24 force damage. Force damage. 24 force damage. Pushed 15 feet this way. 15 feet this way. 15 feet this way. Then this guy takes damage and uses reaction just to. And also, as part of casting that spell, Vix is like, boop, back behind Thelbrek. I don't think she has much in the way of bonus action. No, there's nothing. um,
Let's see that. Concentration.
yeah, concentration. Here we go. $21.
We didn't manage to burn its last resistance.
Nope.
Well, I don't know why it even has that up right now because it's not doing anything. None of us are in it.
It's hiding it.
Yeah, we can't see it. And that's an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, Rivet.
Cool.
It's in
Dispel
there
magic.
somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, I cast Dispel Magic to just get rid of the... Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, being able to
And-
see is big.
With my bonus action, I will issue a command to Draki to go and to heal Crib for some and then return to Thalbrek. So Draki will fly over to Kriv, cast a first level Cure Wounds, restoring 8 health, which isn't nothing, and then fly back.
Definitely is not nothing.
Let's see it like
And
half
that will
my
be-
normal life total.
That will be Rivet's turn.
Okay. This thing. It'll move in.
Jesus, that's a lot of movement.
Hmm.
Alright. It's still trying to get you, Kriv. Like it started its work. It's gonna try and keep on, keep it on.
Whatever.
At least there's no advantage. That's a natural one. That is a 10. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything stopped being fine right this second. Hey, Rivet?
Uh-oh.
It's gonna look at you. And it's gonna start whispering some shit.
Don't like that.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
If
All
it's
right.
this is it the whispers things that it's doing?
Psychic whisper. Yeah.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah, you do
That's
have
true.
advantage.
I have advantage.
Are you in my aura, or are you still like up in the air?
I'm up in the air.
Yeah, you're not in my range then.
Yeah. I'm
You
10
went
feet
up
away
above
plus
the-
up.
Yeah,
Plus up.
it's more the up because of diagonals. You went
Yeah.
high enough to be out of the hunger, which would have been like 20 feet. So, but you have the advantage.
18.
All right. And then it whips its head around and just stares at Sarah. I need a wisdom saving throw as well, please.
Okay. I
have.
also do not have the bonus, but I have advantage.
Yeah.
22.
22. You're fine.
Thank God for advantage.
And then it looks back up at
Paladins,
you, Revit,
baby.
and it just floats upward 30 feet.
Oh, because of course.
The high ground.
Wait, so you're 20 foot up? Yeah, it would just float up 20 feet and just like meet you on level ground in the air. And then its
Nice.
chest goes
Ah,
at you. $22.
Uh. Um.
That thing hurts, Rivet,
Yeah.
a lot.
It does. Yeah. Nope. Fuck that. Rivet. Brings her hammer in just in time to make contact with the back of her shield, which projects a large like blue wave of just energy out that as she casts shield as a reaction.
You see
Nice.
the tentacle hit, and then you see it like split open with all these teeth as it's against the shielding energy, and then backs away.
She's like, oh no.
All right, my turn.
Yep, that is its turn.
And I'm no longer stunned.
You are no longer stunned. I'm gonna put a little like a little 2-0 on there for the hike.
Well, that thing's in the air. Not a whole lot I can do about that. So I'm gonna bop this cloud in front of me.
Bop it.
I do have advantage because it's next to a raging Thogbrick.
Uh-huh.
Might it. Vanish it. Bop it.
It's a 19.
Crimson Death, that hits.
Okay. 13 points of damage.
Plus your D6 of fire.
Ah, yes, a d6 of fire. That's one. 14 points of damage.
Nice. This mist is thinning.
I'm gonna hit it again. $25.
nice. Nice.
For 15 points of damage. Talk about some consistency. I rolled 4s on my damage for.
Yeah, 9 and 4, 9 and 4, 1 and 2.
Bop, 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 bop.
Still going?
Still going.
I'm gonna shield bash it with my bonus action. I'm not sure how if mist can be knocked prone, but I'm gonna try. Talk about a waste of a nat 20.
Athletics.
Yeah. Or acrobatics, whichever it
Okay.
prefers.
Nope. And yeah, it goes sploop on the ground as it is now splashed upon the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna step here, keep Thobrick in my aura, and that'll do it for me.
Okay. This one steps under Rivet. Because with how fleshy and kind of fluid these mists are, they're too heavy to actually, like, fly. So they have to go for the ground target.
It's fine.
What?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Sucks to suck for that thing.
I look at this puddle on the ground, and I'm giving it a couple of whacks.
Puddle of crimson with eyeballs and every so often screaming faces just looking up at you.
Yep. Bye! And because it's prone out of advantage!
Yeah!
That's the whole point.
Thanks a lot for that!
That's a crit!
Nice.
Oh, you're crit. That extends to the thing next to it too, right?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Yep. So, first off, let's hit this thing for total of
2d6.
21, 46. Because
Oh,
I
right.
usually do 2d6 because I'm wakened, so that's up to 4d6.
Right.
So another 11 for a total of 21, 32 points to that thing. And let me just check.
Right.
On the crit, any creature within my choice takes 5 points of damage, so another one gets 5 points.
Alright, you hit it so hard, it just splat.
Nice.
It goes everywhere, hits the walls, covers you, Thobret, covers Krev, splashes into the freaking blood pool.
Wahahaha. Step up. And second swing.
You missed!
Frickin' 2.
Ah, damn.
I had blood in my eyes. Right.
Did you
Or-
have advantage on it, or?
No, I had advantage
Okay.
because the one thing was prone,
All right.
so I didn't reckless.
Right.
But I do still have a bonus action, and I am going to second wind.
Kill. Kill.
Only 6 HP, but hey. Puts me up at 108, so I'm good with that. And that. Go check in if it. Yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a my turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
A twinned guiding bolt against the 2 enemies that we still got.
Okay.
Bam.
Mhm.
I'll do my what's it called? Favored by the gods for this. 18 to hit.
18 hits the cloud.
Yeah, for 7 radiant. I mean, I could have picked a better time to do that. And a natural one.
Oh.
It's fine.
Don't your wings activate on the first hit? So that's up to
Oh yeah,
11.
the first hit, that'll be another 4 damage, yeah.
And it's glowing.
Yeah. Sucks to miss, but that's fine.
Glowy.
Let's see. I need to minus a sorcery point. That was my action. I'm gonna fly off over here. I believe that's within range. I was here. Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay. The Blixinator. Enator. Would that work? I think it would. So if Blix did a magnified gravity 10 foot off the ground here, it should hit them too, right? Or would
I
it need
think
to be
so.
15 feet because of diagonals?
Well, it's a 10-foot. Is it a sphere?
10 foot radius sphere, yeah.
So
what-
it'd be 10 feet from that point. So diagonal wouldn't matter. It's still 10 feet from the center.
Yeah, because like from that point, the Eldritch Lich would be 10 foot up and the cloud would be 10 foot down. So it should be getting... Oh, okay. So I third dimensions with D&D, it's like...
Those 3D VTTs. Gods, they'd be a pain to set up.
No, I can't do that. 20-foot radius sphere. Oh, no, I just want my... Yeah, no, I can't do that because it'd be getting either zero or rivet. Yeah, okay. Blix is just doing these calculations in her head. Freaking speed of light. Okay, he's gonna squeeze in here. He's gonna be like, please, don't move. And then just lightning bolt straight up. Just, where's the line? Just... Rivet's too high to get hit by that. It emerges from the space in front of her. Therefore, I don't think Riv should get hit. Hold on. Can you make a beam? Here we go. Beam width 5 foot. No.
Snapped a corner, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. Riv.
I mean, it's barely in my space. If Blix is like incoming, perish, I'll just be like, nope, fuck that.
Yeah. All right. So she's gonna cast lightning bolt. Wait, when did she use a 6th level spell slot? I don't think she has. Is she?
I think she did at some point. I don't remember exactly, but
Yeah.
it might have been the combat before. Or that was marked from beforehand again.
I think I used the long rest button at the start of the last combat.
Mm.
I'll just trust it. All right, so she's doing lightning bolt at 5th level.
Damn.
Dex save.
That was a 4th level one.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Just another
though.
d6 if you want it to be 5th.
Yeah. Well, that thing sucked. One more d6. Okay. 38.
Nice.
All right, let me mark off the correct. There. Now this thing. Oh, it sucked.
Oof.
Some
Good.
interesting word choice here today.
Oh god. Yeah, thank you for picking up the slack, Sky. I've been not feeling so well today.
Hmm.
It's okay.
What's the time? You know what? I think it's gonna choose to succeed at that. Running a 3rd legendary resistance.
Cool.
So 38. 19. And it starts dripping. It all goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's starting to what now?
It started dripping.
Uh-huh.
The lich is moist.
I've
Oh,
I like how I just shut off Sky's brain with that.
yep.
I'm more of a I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
So-
I was gonna say something.
Like, this is meant to be a
Anyway.
disturbing situation.
Ooh, that's an apple emoji. That was good. Ooh. I'm having that.
And then, she's gonna just do a little boop.
Just like, haha, nope. Does it want to stay in my 10-foot aura?
Does she? Yes. All right, Rivet. You just saw one hell of a freaking lightning bolt.
Yeah. Rivet is going to have Sephir take her down to the ground and attack this thing. Provided it doesn't die. And have Sephir attack it provided it doesn't die to her attacks first.
Okay.
Is this still at advantage or is it not glowing anymore?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's glowing.
And Syrah.
it wasn't an attack roll against it, so it's good.
And it's also next to Raging Barbarian.
Hell yeah. 19 for a total of... What's the... And then...
And then
+1 thunder damage.
boop, boop, boop.
Uh,
It is thinning.
a blast of arcane energy impacts Kriv, healing him with an arcane jolt.
Classic. Don't see one of those in a while.
For 7 HP.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Healing's healing at this point.
Wham number 2. $22 to hit for 8 bludgeoning and 6 thunder damage. And I need to read something really quick.
So wait, hold on. 14 total on that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only use Arcane Jolt once on a turn,
Mm-hmm.
but no, actually, never mind. I take my question back.
Okay.
I thought about it for more than a second and realized how it worked. Rend attack. 24 or 30 to hit.
Hey, crit!
Heck yeah. For 10 force damage.
Hooray! It is very thin. Much of the meat in that cloud has been ripped away and it's looking pretty wobbly.
Heck yes. That will have to be Rivet's turn.
Alright. Rivet, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Great.
You have advantage and you have plus 3.
Yes. Okay.
That's not gonna help you. Even your flash of genius isn't gonna help you.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna have to take this one.
20
Ow.
psychic damage. You are stunned.
Lovely.
Despite the lightning bolt, Sarah, I still need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. Boop. Natural
You're
20.
fine. However,
I could.
it's now gonna float on over,
Ah,
staying 10 foot above Rivet.
Uh-oh.
And JK, it's another Hunger Vidar.
Oh, you mother!
As it sort of lowers down towards you with it, and then just darkness. It one
Lovely.
counterspell.
Lovely.
counterspell.
Counterspell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck your darkness.
You hear this from the tentacle in its chest that looks towards you, Krev. And
Just
then
stare right back.
it decides that, okay, well that didn't work. Well, I'm just gonna raise up another 10 feet out of melee range.
Yeah, you think you're
With the
safe
rest of
from
his
me?
movement?
You're not safe from me.
It's like, damn, no appreciation for the theatrics. I'm out of here.
Hmm. My turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna look.
I should pay more attention. I was good at counterspell when I had the chance, but whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We got multiple people with counterspell. It's good to have. I'm gonna look at the thing in front of me. I'm gonna look over at Thorberg and say, "You got this."
Yep.
I'm gonna use my Cape of the Mont Blanc to have it wrap around me. I'm gonna Dimension Door to right above this lich and just come crashing down on its head and try to force it to the ground.
Fucking awesome.
As roughly 400 pounds of Paladin Dragonborn comes just crashing out of nothing on this thing.
Here comes Scrivenerix with the steel chair!
Coming in from the top rope.
He is the steel chair. Oh my god.
And the top rope is just thin air.
All right. Shit. Is this a grapple check? I guess.
Unfortunately, it's my action to use the Dimension Door, so I'm more just trying to use my bulk and weight to and surprise, just physically force him downwards.
Okay.
I can't grab him as that would be an action to do.
So it's more like a deck save against you.
I guess.
What is the DC of a falling crit?
We could use my spell save DC because I cast a spell to get above him. DC 15.
Also, you will be falling 25 feet after this.
It's 2d6. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
Come to the ground, fucker.
Alright, so it will take roll your full damage. It will take double your full damage because of you landing on it. And also, it takes 20 damage.
I take 10. Concentration check for my shield.
Gets more
I'm fine.
Gets more drippy. It says, "Oh hell no," and teleports 60 feet away.
Bitch! Does it just get to do that?
As a reaction to taking damage, and is once again 60 feet away, 20 feet in the air.
Alright, I'm over here. I imagine I'm prone on the ground because I fell.
I say because you pulled off the maneuver, you had your feet under you. Like when you landed on it, you kind of stomped on it.
Okay. I mean, I imagine more like flying freaking lucha press, but
oh, okay.
Sure,
If that's how you imagine it, then yeah, you would be prone.
Because I was trying again to make full use of my body to
You
get
body
wide as area as possible.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Where's the bodies? Oh, speaking
I
of
will
body
use half my
slams.
movement
To get back
to get
up.
up.
Yeah. Speaking of body slams, I miss Rumbleverse. That game was fun. The silly wrestling battle royale.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a bonus action I can do. So that's. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm gonna sneer and be like, "Coward," and that's all I got.
You hear in your mind. Primitive language and its insults have no hold on. We
And yet you
are
respond.
coming.
Oh, I don't like that. I will say aloud, it just referred to a plural. We are coming.
We are?
Okay. God damn.
Oh, God.
There is so
I'm
much.
sorry, it's a cheap shot, but I had to take it.
You can't talk. Shut up.
Like every freaking other line in today's session has been
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyways,
anyway.
yeah. Krev just mentions, oh yeah, it spoke in my head. It mentioned plural. So there might be more of this thing. That's my turn. It's now the Bloody Mist's turn.
It is. It still wants to munch on the dragon. It's determined. It sucks some blood from you. It's trying to do some more.
I've got 24 AC right now.
Well, sucks to suck.
And in reaction to that first try, I'm gonna Sentinel reaction attack it. Because I can do that.
Dopeness.
Oh, it was almost a natural 20, but rolled to the 14.
Ever.
Less dopeness, but still pretty dopeness.
Mm-hmm. Total of 28 as I whack it.
Okay, Yep. Splat.
Wahahaha.
We're doing good. This is fun.
This is fine.
Alright. Since you did it, my turn?
Yeah, serious. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it's your turn. Sorry, your attack threw me off there.
Yeah. Sentinel reaction right before my turn would do that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's see, where do I need to get where I can get that thing in my frickin' cone?
Far.
Yeah. How much? I have 40 feet of movement. I try from there. There.
Just a little check. Sarah, you're flying currently, right?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. It's 20 feet up, so I would have to angle it. But frickin' 40-foot move. Look up. Hello, and frickin' dragon breath.
Okay.
So frickin' dex save DC 16 as just cone of rocks come flying at it.
21.
So half damage, but still.
Damn.
3 1s, 2 6s, and a 5.
25. 12.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
Hmm.
All right,
I'm
Sarah.
just gonna go fly back to crib because I don't know. I don't want to be all the way out there with this guy. And I don't know. I'm just gonna guiding bolt him. There's not much else I can do from ranged. Or I could
You got
just
more range than me.
slot. It's only 60 feet, yeah. I'm just gonna Ray of Frost instead. Theoretically, this does the same damage, but without spending a spell slot. 28 to hit for 16 plus 4, so 20.
20 damage.
Actually,
Yes.
is a higher average, though, I think, than 46. I don't know how the math really works out on that, but yeah. And he's slowed by 10 feet, though this guy teleports around, so.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 30 feet. Blick is gonna walk over here. He's gonna, like, roll her shoulder. Flick open her book. Dramatically. He's gonna point at him. I dislike your existence. Your existence will now cease. He's gonna cast a 5th level gravity sinkhole centered on the lich.
Oof.
Because fuck that guy in particular. And hell, because she can, she's doing fulminating trees on it. Regardless of whether or not it saves. Because it's any damage it takes. Nice! Alright, so that needs to make a con save. Con save. What is this? Oh shit. Okay. That is
25.
that is 40 reduced to 20.
Oh,
Oh no, it's when it
The-
takes damage, it takes the bonus damage. So yeah, it is
yes.
14, 25. So yeah. Do you see the gravity sinkhole consume this thing? And as the spell dissipates, you see it's kind of like hunched over, kind of like buckled in on itself a bit from the spell. And its head just kind of to one side to look towards all of you. And then the head just starts to fall off. But it's caught before it starts to hit the ground, then it comes back up. And the entire shell around the tentacle in the chest just starts to implode upon itself. Until it's just the toothy parasite in its chest. And all of you hear in your head, this victor is inevitably futile. And then you see the galaxy rip open as it plane shifts out of there. Is consumed by stars.
Did it cast a spell to do that?
Nope. Unless you know how to stop it doing that, that is this version of a Lich's version of a phylactery. It just implodes on itself, becomes worm plane shifts instantly.
Yikes.
Yep. I don't like that. What's with the roll?
Oh, just a far realm parasite doing far realm parasite things.
Uh-huh.
Combat's over.
Alright. Our age counter goes to 0.
I assume a minute passes.
Yeah, a minute passes. And you know what? I'm gonna
And
let
then
this creepy music just keep playing.
trust that.
And you're just left in this nightmare with that portal.
Oh wait, the portal.
It's still open. Still glowing
Right
purple.
there. Mm-hmm.
We should probably do something to stop that.
Also, gotta say,
I do.
just at the bye.
Go ahead.
Just gotta say at the end of that combat, fucking Crave with your channel divinity, that was clutch. Like that was like
Yeah.
I planned to do that first turn, and then I got stunned.
because my god, those
I'm like-
fucking save or suck rolls, they are nasty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I saw it was a lich. It's like, oh, that's a spellcaster. We're going to be needing saving throws. And then I got stunned before I could pull out my move. And yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey. Right time.
Yeah, no, carry on what you were saying.
Yeah, break time, because it's 4.
It is, but
Mhm.
I want to hear what Miles planned on saying.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, we need to deal with that portal. That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone breathe. And again. All right, 10 minutes, everybody.
All right, see you in 10.
Yeehaw.
Ba-dum, we return to the game. And this shit right here.
This funky fresh bullshit.
Yep. Speaking of funky fresh bullshit, get out of here, bot. Alright, you get to move freely.
All right.
All of you officially have the creeps.
Yeah.
New condition just
is there a clear path towards that portal?
yes. This wall of bodies.
I see Thobrick is taking it. Cool.
Well, it's got a stone top to it, but yeah. The slough or the grate or whatever that lets the flow of the water is all backed up with bodies. And
Great.
otherworldly growths.
I hate it.
Yeah. Good. This is a fucking nightmare.
Rivet casts guidance on herself in preparation for dealing with this, whatever it is. Whatever
I
that
cast
entails, I should
command.
say.
I cast command and say, succeed. I'm kidding.
What do you mean I failed the check? He told me to succeed!
And like the magic replies like, yes, you did succeed. You're succeeding your father.
Oh, 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 ooh.
Anyways.
There are holes in the ground.
There are holes in the ground.
Do they seem dangerous to me?
Feel free to investigate.
I will. $28.
Despite everything else going on here, it looks like those may have just been where they had the support beams for the upper floors of whatever this place was or is trying to be. It looks like either this was here before or it's currently growing a fortress here. Those are the two options there. Looking at it a bit closer, you're like, well, aside from the weird cages, this could be dwarven stonework. This could be the supports for, like, an upper floor. But nothing is currently certain in this fucking nightmare.
Lovely. It fills me with utter confidence. I'm lying.
It looks like it's just a good 6-foot pit for a good level of sinkage for support beams.
Okay.
And looking at how, like, these seem to be growing, like, out from, like breaking through, then maybe it is part of the original construction. It's still, like, overthinking this place is headache territory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then there's this
that's
weird
just
fungusy looking
lovely.
stuff. But you're close enough. Even with your passive perception of 11. You realize that weird fungusy stuff has faces in it.
Oh, that's...
Disturbing.
Yeah, there are faces in the goop here.
And many bones,
Fungus?
not just against it, but like seemingly like the base of the fungus. Trapped under it.
I
grew
don't
from it.
appreciate this at all.
You're currently stepping on someone's face.
Oh no!
Well, skull, but you know.
As someone who doesn't wear shoes, this is even more disturbing. Because Kriv cannot wear shoes considering his Dragonborn lineage. Besides, you're not even standing on anything, Rivet. You're sitting on Saphir.
True. Severe just
Yeah.
went crunch and crushed some bones.
Rivet, it just immediately goes, oh. It just refuses to look at whatever just happened.
Alright.
Okay. Does anyone here other than me know how to dispel magic?
Oh,
Kriv.
the portal's like back here. Like in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I can prepare, but not something I have for the day.
Would Kriv in this instance be able to offer me help with the check just in case? I'm assuming I'm gonna need to make a check for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, I only have 3rd level spell slots, so there's no way this is a 3rd level portal to another plane.
No.
I mean, you do have Flash of Genius to +6 yourself on this.
Yes.
Plus your guidance, but...
I mean...
Plus guidance, plus my... I wanted guaranteed success, because I only have a handful of spell slots.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the spell prepared, and I've only got one more 3rd level, even if I did.
So yeah, you're basically formulating this plan before you even investigate the portal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My ask was to...
Why are your hit points so low?
Who, me?
Yeah. On roll 20, you have like a sliver.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got
that's
fucked
weird.
up.
There. And for some reason, it was an 18, not 48.
Yeah.
I think I hit the 1 instead of the 4 when I was typing it in. That's all.
Okay. I got worried.
It's okay. I still have my lay on hands if I need to. I just haven't
Being
used
in a space so extraplanar has been ticking him like poison damage.
Yeah. just taking psychic damage every 6 seconds, just a D4 psychic damage.
Alright.
Alright.
May proceed.
Yeah.
Perfect moves forward into hopefully eye line of the portal.
Yes, there is a portal.
Oh, great.
Please take whatever your saving throw is of all 3 of your mental stats and average it out, please.
I
An
don't like
average
that.
of the saves of those 3 mental stats.
Yep. Welcome to our sanity check.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you are not within 10 feet of me.
5 over 3 is 2. In D&D?
Yeah.
So I have to make a saving throw with a +2.
Yep. Just for looking
Cool.
into the portal.
Okay.
Wait, surely your save's higher than that.
It's an average.
My intelligence save is +10. My wisdom is +1. My charisma is -1.
Oh.
Right. So that's 10 thirds.
Yes, sorry.
So that's
A 3.
3. Yeah,
3.
3.
19.
You are stunned. Forced
Uh-oh.
to continue to stare. Oh, hey, Giuseppe. Stare into the portal. There's not a situation where you can do that right now, Rico.
Uh-oh.
You take
Ah.
3 psychic damage.
Okay.
Ow. Rivet doesn't say.
Looking into the portal, you see space, but not like the stars that you witnessed through the telescope. Not this beautiful. There are certain patterns and constellations, planets, and that. No, you see, like, as if the entirety of space was just all nebulous. Like, it's just all chaotic, foggy groups of clouds and stuff. And somehow, directly in the middle, what caught your eye is what almost seems to be like the sun. Like, they're all stars, but this one's really bright and it's big enough to see. And you just see this long entity kind of like swirl around it and briefly eclipse it. And look directly at you.
Oh, great.
Because as it eclipses it, it's eclipsed 1 second.
Yeah, come on, buddy. There's room for one more in this head.
For 1 second, it's eclipsed, and then the next, that sun in the middle seems to become the eye of this shape.
We're looking at Sauron here. Great.
Like it's a side profile of this shape now, from the looks of it. You can see like a mouth at the end, and then this eye, and... Oh, also, kind of like around the edge of the vision, you see... 13 more of those, lich creatures. Just kind of floating there.
Ah, yes, we are coming.
Sir?
No, I don't like that at all. I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
You can still speak
Please don't be
outwardly.
snubbed.
In fact, you feel almost compelled to vocalize your current feelings.
That
Please.
Not describe what you're seeing, just vocalizing your current feelings.
Rivet.
just
Please.
yeah, she's unable to form a proper word.
Seeing Rivet in this state, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna grab Rivet to pull her away.
Yeah. I'm gonna also go over and go ahead and try to cast Protection from Evil and Good on her.
Okay.
Which will give her advantage on Charmed, Frightened, or Possessed saving throws from Aberrations, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead.
I have a feeling that'll be useful.
Yeah. How long does this last? 10 minutes? I'm gonna twin it and cast it on myself as well.
Okay.
Oof.
So is Crave able to pull her?
You touch Rivet.
Yes.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
From me?
Yes. Against a compulsion effect.
Ah, I see. Problem. Once again, my +9 wisdom save coming in for the clutch.
Yeah, I will say, protection from evil and good is a touch spell. So I touch Rivet as well.
Yep. Okay. Wisdom saving throw from you as well, please.
Is this with advantage, or am I just still in the process of casting the spell?
Is it one of the things that you like say the spell then touch to apply, or is it like you put your hand on then you start recounting? Like, I don't even know
I
how
don't
it
know,
works.
but
Besides
I mean,
that.
it's just up to you. It's one or the other.
I mean, the way
Also, I
it
have like what from Crib? It's for saving throws, or
yeah.
like get like a +3 or something.
Um, I always imagine, especially with like healing spells that are touching that, is that like you do your little prayer, you get your hand all glowy, and then you touch someone. And imagine with like shocking grasp, you're like, okay, hand is now lightning, touch.
Okay. Yeah.
So
You think I
you
would
have the
advantage for
advantage,
this?
yeah.
Okay. Natural 20.
Hell yeah, you say.
Okay.
Riv, you are immediately compelled to look into the portal.
I look into the portal.
All right. Average out all your mental saving throws and roll them for me, please.
Give me a second.
Yeah, he's gonna
So
have
that's
pretty high ones.
+10, +9. Intelligence is the lowest at +4. So that's 23.
Divided by 3 is +7. Or
Yeah, so plus.
yeah, +7.
Yeah.
With
I'll just make a
advantage.
con save because that's.
Because it is
Oh, I have advantage.
against outer beings.
Okay.
And you are Watcher Paladin.
Right. Yeah, he gets that.
I'll make a con save because it's the same plus.
Okay. 24. You succeed.
Yeah.
You are able to look into it, but you're not stunned. And you do see this creature. And it doesn't move or angle itself in any difference, but it's definitely looking directly at you as well.
Great.
And then
Kriv
you see
gazes into the abyss
it
and
just
just like,
kind of you see it seems to like start shifting. It's as you see it like go past this brightest point, you can see the outline of it. Because you're able to concentrate on what you're seeing rather than just be like blah.
Yeah.
And it's this long serpentine shape in this messy void full of whispers and screams, and yeah, you see all those other liches.
Great. Well, Rivet is stunned.
If it is stunned,
I'm doing what I said I was going to do.
all right. You pull and you move a gnome.
Oh, well, that wasn't
Oh, wait, what? Sorry, what are you doing? You said you grabbed.
what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Well, I grabbed Rivet to move her, was forced to look into the portal, see the things on the other side and all the danger it possesses, and I'm gonna do what I said Kriv would do as a Watcher Paladin.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, we did not use the Dispel magic, but Rivet is currently incapacitated, as far as I know. I don't know for how long, and I see a bunch more of those liches, and plus this big creature, and I'm like, nope, not having this.
hey God, fuck that.
I stand as a bastion against the things that would harm this realm. I touch my holy symbol and call upon the magic imbued within it by Pelor to close this gap between the planes and keep these creatures out.
Okay.
Because I use my one use guaranteed divine intervention. It is now gone from my sheet. If I had not looked into the portal and seen what was in there, I would not have done that. But I saw what the threat was, and I'm like, nope.
Share. Start at this. Copy. This is it. You use divine fucking intervention. And the ground quakes. And all of a sudden, a beam of light tunnels through the very ground itself until it can connect with you. And from you, I kind of like that fucking bit at the end of Buffy with the beam of light hitting Spike with the amulet on. Holy shit. For those who have seen the end of Buffy, you know what I mean. Where he stumbles back into the light with the amulet on and fucking just fucking nukes all the vampires. And you just hear the mighty voice of Pelor declare one thing. And hey, this bit might get muted, but hey, for those who are live, put your faith in the light.
Ba, 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 ba. Or however it goes.
It hits you, and then from you, just this radiant energy burns away all of the other planar corruption in this area. And from out you, it's just spreading and spreading and spreading. And then as this is happening, you're kind of like held in place. It's kind of like you are just channeling this at the moment. And as it reaches past the portal and Pelor's light touches the portal shimmers. And it continues to get rid of all this corruption. But shortly after it hits the, Oh, wait, hold on. I should have muted that. Let's start that again without the other music playing at the same time. Right here, I don't have a token right now, but Pelor just straight up shows up in full battle armor. And is just staring directly at Rivet. You are instantly, boom, out of that stunned state. As the light of Pelor... Not only... The light of Pelor cleanses your mind, but the body of Pelor blocks your sight of the portal. And he just takes his sword, slams it down, like, in the ground. He takes his sword, slams it into the ground, like, both hands on the end of it, and like the pommel of it is literally like a burning sun.
Mm-hmm.
And he just cups his hands around it like a wizard channeling his orb, and light grows and grows, and he basically Kamehame solar beams the portal. Just
Kaelor uses solar beam. It was super effective.
you see five of
Halo
the,
uses solar beam. Yeah, that'll work.
you see that the way this portal is structured, the beam continues on through it. It's not,
Oof.
and you see 5 of these liches just get instantly fucking evaporated.
Yeah, that's my god.
However, this serpent creature on the other side, you see it get hit. And it kind of recoils. You see it like get hit. And gets pushed back a bit. But you can definitely see that this thing, there's this screech that comes through the portal right before it collapses on itself.
Mm-hmm.
I forbade you from ever stepping foot in this realm again. I'm not about to allow it now. Stay gone.
Oh, great. Kaelor has fought that thing before. Ah,
This whole place is now just an ancient dwarven ruin. All the fleshiness, the freaking the bloodstream. Also, the bloodstream when the light hits it screams. As you see, like many mouths of the blood, like open in the blood, as if it was basically thousands of gibbering mouthers just melted down into a river.
I'm glad none of us fell into that.
And now it's just this underground chasm with just normal dwarven ruins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You did well to call me. Stay strong. And then off he goes. And even though it's gone, there is still a bit of sunlight coming down from the literal hole in the ceiling that he made.
Yeah.
You look out and you can see that it must be midday right now because it's the sun's coming straightly down.
Yep. Well, that's.
Rivet's just standing there in utter shock.
Are you alright, Rivet? Did that mess with your mind too much?
Hey. No, what was more surprising? What was in the portal, or just hello, your god, standing there?
I mean, you saw him in person when we visited his realm.
It's
Oh.
very different in the not his realm.
That is fair. Well,
So yeah,
we
literally this scene in terms of what Crib was channeling, only it doesn't damage like any of you. It just affects the corruption of the other plane.
So,
Not the whole collapsing on top of you bed, but you know, just that initial slump, but for longer. Just extend that going on for a bit. Oh, also, Because that was just such, like, fucking perfect use of that. I'm giving the party a point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Works. Whew. I loved that. That was fun.
It's for like,
Hell yeah.
to use a Channel Divinity one-off for such a perfect for the story reason, rather than saving it to nuke the big bad. That's definitely a point right there.
Yeah.
Fucking love y'all.
It's this was everything that was antithetical to Kriv's entire thing, and I'm just like, he has the nuke button. He absolutely would do it.
Mm-hmm. He did indeed
Yeah.
put his faith in the light.
Uh-huh. All right.
And yeah,
I
like,
believe. Go ahead.
just ignore the person in this, but just imagine this is kind of what you saw in the silhouette and the swirling. How space just definitely didn't look right. I guess technically it's world lore rather than a character, but boop. So imagine they said that purple eye was that weird like star when it like overlapped with it.
Mm. Mm. I see. Yes. Nuclear option has been selected and would fucking do it again. I believe as the
Fuck everything in that general dimension.
As the Imperium puts it, exterminatus has been
Yep.
initiated. So-
And if you want, Kriv, make a religion check.
Mhm. Sure. I will do this. I will do this thing as Kriv Nerexius.
Since you saw it.
Religion. 15. Average for me.
No idea.
Yep.
You just know it's an enemy of Pelo. That's all you need to know.
Yep. That was unholy, extra planner, and an enemy of my god. All I need to know.
Yeah, it's only when like Pelo's light touched the portal, Pelo went, hang on a sec. Look.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Trick-or-treating for Friday the 13th. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. At least it will be.
Interesting.
Alright. Right, anyway, carry on. I interrupted too much. Let's get rid of all the creepy music, because now it's just normal underground ruins, so...
Now, I didn't see what was in there, but if it's any more of the same of this, it might not be a good idea to tell the villagers how bad it got and just say we took care of the vampire problem.
All right. I think we just need to start making our way back to the surface. I agree with you, Thobrick. They just need to know that things are finished and that they won't be plagued by this again.
I'll be honest, I had a moment of, would Thobrick be the person to look around the car to see what the heck has gotten Rivet frozen? Nope, that's a me thing, not a Thobrick thing.
Yeah. Crib was just like, something's wrong with Rivet. I'm going to grab her. And then suddenly, oh, look, portal. Ding. Ah, yes. Exterminatus. Bang.
Oh shit! Hitting the button.
Yeah. I
That
had
was
the option.
great.
I said that if Rivet couldn't dispel magic, like I was giving Rivet, I would do it. And then, well, shit hit the fan. And it's like, nope. Absolutely cannot be allowed.
Alright. Back to the surface we go.
Okay.
They added so many different frickin' combat actions with the 2024.
There's supposedly something with like weapons now. Like
Yeah.
weapon masteries.
Each
Yeah, I
weapon
don't
has
know,
their
I'm
own
just
little
looking at
thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at actions in combat. There's now improvise, influence, ready, search, study, utilize.
Berserker Barbarian is so much better in the new book. You basically get sneak attack dice equal to your rage bonus.
Oh.
Anyways,
Anyway.
I guess we head back up to the town to let them know they have been liberated from the threats that hangs upon them.
Yes. You all head out. You see, like, all the flesh gone. It's just normal stone. And get yourself back to the crate, and you head on out. And, yeah. Yikes.
All right. Let's see. Stairs. All right, we'll take the cart back down the station and then go find the sheriff.
Yeah, well, you take the crate back up to the top of the elevator. And,
Yep.
yeah, you are here.
And then we took. Forget how we get up here.
You
There's
go,
stairs.
you go all the way to the south. Along the wall until you get to this little ramp down here,
Aha.
which then lets you get to here.
Excellent. Forgot how big this frickin' town was.
I know,
Right.
right?
I'm gonna.
Definitely an efficient use of space.
Mm-hmm.
Walk through the feasting open feasting hall.
Mhm.
Feasting square.
Just party central.
Boop.
Uh-huh. Sheriff.
Hmm? Oh, hello! It's good to see you again. I am so glad to see you came back safe. You were gone
Of
for
course.
quite some time.
We had a few things to clear up. We've managed to find and solve your problem. You'll not be troubled by things anymore.
I'm sure I'm glad to hear that. I don't know quite how we can thank you for this. I Yes, thank you. I suppose you have to go and you see, like, she's kind of like the amount of relief washing over her is like years built up of just this constant lingering, like, fear, this lingering panic.
We'll inform the administrator of everything as well in the town.
Yes, Alderman Rulik.
Yes, the alderman. I knew it started with an A.
Thank you so much. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We couldn't just leave you alone. It's not in our natures to just ignore someone who needs help.
And she nods. She just steps over to this crate and just sits down for a bit. So, like, staring off. 1,000-year stare. But, like, less in, like, a traumatized way. Definitely at this point, she's now, like, actually, like, in a mental state where she can actually start, like, reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
Which she's not been able to do. Like, she's relaxed enough to even start, like, breathing at this point. She's just kind of been hanging on to all of that all this time.
All right. We'll head up to the alderman.
All right. Of course, you get to
I'll
the inner
use it.
gate, and they're like, "Where are you off to?"
We're to see the alderman. We've to report on a task he assigned us.
Oh, all right. And they just open the gate.
I'm just gonna move myself to here like this, and then around, and then
Yeah, I don't like moving all of you for you too much.
yeah. See here, and then we come up this way. I think yes. Up the stairs this way. Here. And the alderman's house was there. I'll wait for the others to catch up.
As Tobruk's walking, he's wondering if any of the townspeople knows the literal beam of light pouring through the mountain.
I mean, it was just sunlight in the middle of the day. I'm sure it was fine.
Yes, but did it look like sunlight or a sunlight laser beam?
We'll figure it out. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
You just hear this elderly old dwarf just come running out of a house. He's just like, "I saw it! I saw a deity descended from the heavens!" And they see a younger guy like, "Oh, mother, don't go screaming that sort of stuff around. People think you're gone mad."
Okay. I am
but I
lost.
did.
I do not know how to navigate this place.
And down on a big beam of light that played into the very stone. Light piercing stone. Yes, all right, mother. Let's get you inside and have some tea, eh? Maybe a stiff drink.
Let's see here. So, yeah, if you're there,
Oh. Okay. I made a completely wrong turn.
that works helping.
Meow. Blix, you know.
Blix has teleported.
Knock, knock, knock.
Knocks. Yep.
Because he's like always looking at you expectantly after his little grunt.
Hello, we're here to report to the alderman about the task he assigned us.
He nods. Steps aside and lets you come in.
Follows him inside.
Closed door.
Everyone's inside. I absolutely will.
Goes up. Knocks on the door. Come in. Dim fork. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, let's see them in. He looks back at you, gestures his head like behind him, just, and steps to one side.
Steps up.
I'm just gonna assume everyone follows.
I looked to another tab for half a second, completely lost where he went.
Just down the hall to the right.
Yeah. Oh no, not in the dining hall.
I'm stuck again.
Ribbit, stop getting stuck.
I keep getting clipped into walls.
The tangle is just messing with your body structure, man. Just turning you half incorporeal.
He steps out, closes the door. So you've returned. Bad tidings, I hope.
Yes, we've discovered the issues as well as some other, and taken care of the matters. The deaths should no longer continue.
Oh, I suppose we'll find out.
We've dealt with the source, and as far as I know, all of the thing that plagued you. But I would not be one to give my full word if we had missed something. I don't believe we have. I speak with pretty much almost complete certainty.
Mm. All right. Well, I'm a bit afraid to ask, but was it vampires? Like everyone's been thinking.
And Kriv honestly is just like, they weren't vampiric mist, I think. Like the red mists were kinda ish or tentacle-y. I don't think they were vampires.
Yeah, they were called Crimson Deaths.
Yeah. But via our talk at the downstairs, they weren't quite vampires. They were something similar to a vampiric mist. But they were a creature of the extraplanar, not the undead.
Ugh.
As a paladin of Paelor and an oath to protect against the extraplanar, I took very much in my duties to eliminate these things.
Well, then you have my whole world back. Unfortunately, being quite far out from anywhere else, really. We don't have much to offer you in terms of a reward.
It's unnecessary. As I said, these
Alright.
things were against my oath.
And I understand that, but honor the clees that we give you something.
If that would appease your honor, then I am okay with that.
He turns and moves to this suit of armor with the winged helm and everything. He reaches out and he takes the belt off of it. We got 1,000 gold with your name on it, if that's your fancy. Or this. He
What is that?
puts the belt onto the table. This is known to most as a belt of dwarven kind. It's fine symbol of station and honor among dwarven kind. But anyone can wear it and get most of its benefit. May even put a bit of hair on your chest. Probably more on your chin, but still.
Looks at my scales.
Alright, maybe not yours. Looks at Thorbrick. Maybe yours? Licks? Nope, definitely not. And Rivet and Syria's like, it's not uncommon.
Hmm. If I recall correctly, belts of dwarven kind require attunement, which I don't have any slots for, unfortunately.
Yeah, good old reliable belt of dwarven kind.
I'm tempted by it though. I could honestly, I could probably unattune from Arcanist's conduit. Drop my AC by 1, and I don't get the reaction to absorb a spell. But that doesn't do much for me anyways.
Not right now.
I think I've used it. Not right now, no. How about the rest of y'all? Attunement belt flick anyone's fancy? Honestly, I kind of want to take it just for the status of it, even if I don't use it. Because I feel that's what Chris would do over the money. Especially since he mentioned it. But
agree that we should take the belt.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Bean being so fucking slow?
If only for the fact that I have the equivalent of 22,000 gold pieces now.
yes, I forgot. You're rich.
Uh-huh. Very recently so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Kinda
very
do.
recently much more poor than I used to be. Because I spent 1,000 gold on, what's it called? Splint.
I don't think I've ever had 1,000 anywhere approaching 1,000 gold, but I can't. But that's because Kriv keeps donating it. Kriv will use both hands to pick up the belt and say, "This is more than enough. Thank you."
Oh, thank you. Wear it with pride. It was my mother's.
Kriv will put it on. Just tighten it around his plate armor.
And as my mother said, I swore to her, on her dying days, by all means honor her, as I have, and my father gesturing to the dwarven statue full of armor and everything on his left. Should the warrior be worthy of taking that belt into battle and carrying on its purpose, I were to give it.
I very much appreciate it.
Took 183 years to find the right person to give it to, but here you are.
Kriv will speak in Dwarvish. The honor is great, and I will wear it always with pride. Thank you.
He thumps a fist to his chest, dwarven salute style.
Kriv does the same.
Right, this is a cause for celebration. And he just goes, "Oi!" And the door comes open. And he peeks his head. He's like, "Hmm." Check out some of the good stuff for our friends here. And get some of the girls to get a feast ready. Or, wait, hold on. Would you like dinner here? Or would you rather me turn the entire town into the festivities for a night? Well, I feel like maybe the rest of the people in the town have kind of earned it. Living in fear for these past months.
I'm not opposed to that.
You know what? We'll do both. Where you choose to eat is up to you. And he kind of like adjusts his clothes, hanging on to his like, his lapel, and he's like, "Well then, announce it to the town." He goes, "Hmm." And yeah, he heads out and he kind of leads all of you outside. Don't get stuck in the wall. He heads out. You see his guard head off. And soon enough, you see him flying overhead on a hippogriff. And
Nice
from up
buckbeak.
high, this guy usually speaks in lowered voice and grunts in that. you hear his voice bellow out like the fucking Greybeard's calling for the Dragonborn. He's like, on the word of the Alderman, today is a day of celebration. Crack open your stores. You will be reimbursed by the town funds. Let there be drink and food and revelry until the dawn rises tomorrow. And you can hear, like, through the town, you just hear people start cheering. Ugh. That sort of rougher voice was, yeah, I'm not used to doing that. And you see him, he kind of, like, circles the town. He like, repeats that just to make sure everyone hear, like, 3 times before he's completed his circuit. And, yeah, he start leading you into town. Upon hearing that, you notice, 2 female dwarves, like, and like rushing towards the alderman's house. And but you know, you hear them actually come down from upstairs. They're like, oh, feast, all right. Won't be but a few hours. It's like, yeah. Him kind of like smile and wave as you like leave and get into the kitchen. You hear them like getting all the cutlery and the pots and the pans like together.
Okay.
And yeah, he's... And after that first lap, he goes around again. And he's like, the alderman leads the cause for celebration through the town as we speak. They've done... They've done more investor a great service. No longer must we fear what is left behind in the mines below. For it is vanquished. To the heroes, the champions of the town for the day. And yeah, people start fighting out of buildings. Like people not busy like already cooking stuff in that. And yeah, this dude was like fucking like what is it, like Black Adam? He's just make sure like just holding his voice back all the time.
Hell yeah.
And as his voice echoes across the surrounding mountains and expanses, you swear you hear thunder. And we have you see the guards up here, like they've actually just left the gate open at this point. Now it's a day of revelry. The gates just are open.
Hell yeah.
You see this guy,
Party time now.
he's still chilling at his table, but he does look over to you and he raises his tankard to you. You see this lady that you haven't seen this entire time, just out there, and you see her just clapping. You see some little ones around her, like, you know, asking typical child questions, and then they start being like, yeah, it's like he sort of encourages them to, like, you know, join in, and you see more people start filing out of their houses, and some of them like clap, some of them raise a fist to you or give you a dwarven chest bump, like fist on chest salute. And yeah, you just get to make your way through town in this like little walk of honor. And as you get past the market, you hear the lady that's supposed to be like, "Oh, there they are! Go, show our appreciation!" And just people from the market stalls are like shoving just bottles of ale, bottles of wine in your hands, and They're giving you baskets of fruit
Well, just
and cheeses, like
all the cheeses.
nice. Like there's one basket that's like just straight up just some nice cuts of meat, like. uh, yeah.
Off to the feasting square.
Off to the feasting square. I'm just like getting all the tokens that have been hidden away in their houses out. Make sure I got all of them.
All right, stick behind the alderman.
You're
Ah,
there. And there. I think that's everybody. You see him come round. And as he rounds the corner, this fellow approaches. And they clasp hands. And like basically thump the other shoulder with the free hand. And he's going, nah, this should not be for me. They did all the work. And
all
big
it is
left
meant
goes,
to be enjoyed by all.
this dwarf comes up to you and yeah, he just freaking just grabs your hand and like uses his other hand just to freaking smack your upper arm. Just like, there's a good lad. And you. And this is the next guy. And then goes to Rivet. And he's like, and you as well. And you to Sarah. Like, but like, I imagine Sarah probably wouldn't go for the cake. And then and you see, like, he does be like, when you come around the corner, Thorberg, he's like, oh, like, just for a brief moment, just to, not like judging you, but like, oh, did not expect that guy to come around the corner. He's like, oh, but then he goes in for it anyway. He's like, hey. What is? Well, wait, where's Sarah gone? I don't see Sarah's talking. My thanks as you all sort of go by, and he just, just shows his appreciation.
Mhm.
Some of you are laden with appreciation at this point.
Yeah.
People cheering from the upper, like, walkways and that. And you get to the feasting hall, and they've already got a fresh pig on. 4, I should say. Wait, no, they spit roast goats here. Yeah, there's a fresh ram on. And you just hear, like, there are some applause, but there's a lot more just sort of like bellowing, like, hey, well done to you. Well done. Thank you. Hey, Sean, what for, eh? And you see this lady over here who's just outside her house, her door's open, and she cheers, but it's just such like she's lost it a little bit. She's just like her cheering is. She looks ecstatic and furious at the same time, like.
Scary, but yes.
And you see that the sheriff is there, and Laz there as well, having heard the bellowing of, went to go get your horse. And Thalberg's like, well, I should probably go. Oh, okay, she's coming, okay. He's intelligent enough. He's just like, all right, yeah, we'll just. So they're intelligent enough, and they head there. There's Sarah. Boop. And yeah, like the town kind of gathers. They give you space. They give you like, you know. Like people will come in, say their thanks, in whichever way they choose to. Share a drink with you, break bread, even in the literal ceremonial sense. And the day will fade away into a nice time. And at one point in the night, like the sun goes down, so it's just all these nice lanterns above you, the fire of the cooking pit. The alderman raises the tanker and goes, I know they've probably heard enough of it by now, but let's just hear it. For the champions of this day and our heroes, for ridding this town. Just once. So they can get on with it and we stop bothering them. Hail to you. And then you hear everyone in the town who's here raise the tank and just go, hail! In just one big thing.
Hell yeah.
And then the night carries on. Eventually you head back to the tavern. The barkeep hands back all the money you've paid him for the room and board and the meals you had. He's like, your deeds outweigh this gold sevenfold, if not more. So, please, just take it. I forget how much you spent on room and board and meals, but it wasn't much, but he didn't feel right keeping your money after he did the town such a big deed.
Brilliant.
Like, I think you only spent like, what, 6 gold, something like that? 5, 10? I don't
Something
know.
like that. It was a whole lot.
But on principle, he gives it back to you. And you see Ovina. You see her, you saw her like drinking when she was upset before. Here you see her just actually having a good time and actually drinking a lot less than she did that night where she freaked out. She's just
I'm glad.
comes up and of course, chats for you, mingles. You see some of them at one point, the alderman, Ovina, and some of the others from the town, including the blacksmith. They gather up and they have their own little moment around a table. Over the noise of the party, you don't catch much of it, but they all pour a bit of their ale onto the stone, flash tankers, and throw it back. It's a somber moment, but you can see they're not sad about it. They're just in that moment of reflecting and honoring. You hear parts of an offhand comment and be like, "Oh, Torvald would have loved this. I guess I'll be drinking his share though." And then they're like, "Great!"
I guess we party, we have fun, and then we gotta figure out where we're going after this.
Yep. Night passes. Oh, wake up in the tavern.
Rivet is actually gonna stay awake through the night and into the morning in order to finish her half plate.
Night. Take point of exhaustion.
Fine by me in this case.
All of you when you wake or are still awake. Outside of your doors, as you come out, is Orsic with a big old platter with tankards on it. It's like, that was quite a night. Thought you might need something for those, the morning after. And it's just offers
Much
like,
appreciated.
and it's not an alchemist's kindness or anything. It's just a bit of booze in the morning to take the edge off.
Hair of the dog.
Yep. Like it's the dwarves would consider breakfast ale, also known as water, or at least what they consider water, and it's what all the kids drink. But it does do good in the morning just to have that little bit of alcohol to not be fully crashing.
We eat, we drink.
Yeah, the breakfast leftovers today, fucking spectacular. Like,
I imagine after that party.
yeah. Like you see some of it on like fancier plates than the rest. You imagine that some of it's from the alderman's dinner that night, at least the feast in his house. Like freaking rack of lamb, stuff like that. But yeah, now face what comes next.
So where do we? We talked about it, but are we about ready to take the fight to a Hagen? Considering, looks over at Rivet, the recent revelations.
Rivet hasn't said pretty much anything since we got back from the mines. And she didn't start now.
All right.
Was Rivet just like quietly standing there, getting drinks shoved in her hand, just sipping and not saying anything? Like
Pretty much the
eating,
entire
drinking
time.
silently. Yeah.
She didn't want to be a buzzkill, but like, she was kind of she definitely had people kept their distance probably.
They come over like, hey, clank tankard. Or like they hold their tankard out. You don't move. It's just they like reach out a bit more and lightly hit your tankard. They're like, well, they move away. Probably a couple of comments of like, I've seen looks like that in the eyes of long-served warriors. So yeah, they like eventually people like get it and they're like respectful of the fact that you are that you've seen some shit and are probably thinking about a lot of shit. Like they're dwarves, that they know that sort of look, you know.
Yeah.
Like some of them, like some people, they do keep you distant, but some of them will just literally like sit down, like in the stool next to you, and just keep quiet.
Just yes, I understand. I too had a bad day once.
Yeah,
It's a Batman quote,
yeah.
paraphrased, but yeah.
Rivet has created an impromptu one moment I'm grieving corner.
Yeah, it's like they like they just don't say anything. They just sit there, and Alvina freaking comes over as well. At one point, and yeah, she just sits there and quietly, and the only sort of communication extended is like a look, meeting each other's eyes, and then a nod, and then they back to staring off into the distance.
Yeah.
Every so often, somebody will come over and top your
it's-
tankard up, and there's like a table in the middle of you all, and people just throw some extra food on it when it's looking empty.
Just a lot of people being like, I see. Okay.
That whole little like gathering in somber moment I mentioned of Ina and the alderman and a bunch of other, that probably happened in that corner. Like,
Yeah.
God. This was a great session. It had horror, it had just
Horror, comedy, tragedy, the whole lot of it.
Fucking epicness.
yeah. Just the Gandalf you shall not pass.
Get the fuck out of my
Yeah.
house.
This is our dimension, boy. Boom.
I'm not even sure what spell that would be, but it was just pure radiant beam of fuck you. Like,
Sunbeam is a spell.
oh yeah.
Just 10th level, which is god tier magic. Sunbeam.
I stand by fuck everything in that general dimension.
Yeah.
It's called Exterminatus. Must be god to use it.
On a fast day, a creature takes 68 radiant damage and is blinded into your next turn. Yeah, well, the DC for the save was 30, so you ain't safe.
Save this, chuckle nuts!
Yeah.
Sweet. I love it.
It doesn't actually say you can upcast that, but gods can.
They're gods, and he's literally the god of the sun.
Yeah. Brilliant light flashes out from your hand, 5 foot wide, 60 foot long. Fellow said, fuck it, I'm using both hands. And got a fucking 20 foot
Yep.
wide, 600 foot long line.
Twin cast and upcast for fuck you.
Magnifies through his fucking sun orb on the end of his sword. Got your magnifying glass, just turn it into a laser. Holy shit, and it channels for a minute, and you can create a new line of radiance as your action on any turn until the spell ends. So basically, yeah, so it does 68 radiant damage. And then you just make a new line the next turn, hitting for another 68, and then another 68, and the next another 68. This is 6th level, so like upcast. Like, let's just say like that, yeah, that's like what fucking okay, so 1, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, 10d8 doubled because it's like both hands. 20d8 magnified because God. So like 30d8 radiant damage per round. And because God, for like 2 minutes instead of 1 minute. Like, because it was double duration. Yep. That was definitely Exterminatus.
So where are we going next? Are we just trying to get up to Alcor now?
I thought we were going to get, like, try to upgrade our stuff first.
I know, but
Since we have a little bit of time, because we can't just go to Alcor. Well, we could.
yes, planner shift things. Yes, we could. But yeah. So yeah, I think we just need to, as much as possible, upgrade our stuff as fast as possible. Like really crack down on it because we're. The death of Rivet's father is definitely showing that we are pressed for time.
Yeah.
We no longer have the ability to go through the checklist of side quests.
Yeah. While speculating on the potential damage of the guard level sunbeam, this meme came to mind.
By God's light, I smite you!
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, this is a fun session. I think much like Ovina, now that the current present threat has been vanquished, and there's just this little moment, Vivid also allowing it to hit her from what I can tell. Like she had to stay focused on like feeding whatever was in the mine. Now it's done. Now the emotions happen. At
Well,
least that's how I saw that. Okay. You know what? I think it's 10 minutes in here. Let's find some.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Plus, I think someone's a sleepy.
Yeah.
Let's go see. Let's go
Vaporeon!
Let's go see Yuki playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. As always, please be good to yourself, excellent to each other, and critical hit your enemies.
Bye.
Bye.